So you can decide to make it 3 bands. It all depends on what you want. Don't forget, 1/2 inch should be the distance between the first and the second one. So I'm going to be pinning down as I did with the first one, and this is the same thing I'm going to be doing all through. So now I have my first band laying on the pleats and then the second one laying on the first band. So this is what I'll be doing for the fourth and the fifth one. So let me do that real quick and then I'll get back to you. So here I have all the pleats ready. I'm yet to sew my pleats. They are all pinned down. So this is the part where you line. This is the part where you line after sewing the bands. But I forgot because I was in a rush to make this design because I wanted to use that cap this particular day. So I'm done sewing my bands. So I'll be showing you how to line much later. So I'm done sewing my bands and I'm going to be testing it on my mannequin. So this is the first band, the second one, the third, fourth, and then the final one. So I'm trying to see what it looks like, if I'm on my right track. So I think we're good to go. So you're going to be arranging your pleats, especially the sides, Yeah. So you'll be arranging them properly. So by the time we fold in the cap, just as we fold in our normal turban, it's going to be in order. So that part that I'm holding, you're going to be sewing this part down and then you'll be sewing this part down before we now close it up and then do what we usually do. We sew down and then we run stitch. So right here I'm having excess which I'm going to be cutting out. And the reason why I'm having excess is because of my measurement. The body measurement I used is 32, while for my band I used 30. So please ensure your pleat is 30 and then the band is 30. So right here I'm done sewing the whole cap and then I remembered, oops, I was supposed to line. So whatever it is you want to use to line, it could be the same fabric, whatever it is, just place it the way I'm doing it right now. You see that part that I lay on my turban, on the band rather, that's the part you are going to be sewing together with your lining. That's before we close the cap. I'm sure most of you are conversant with this. So by the time you open it, just as I just did, it's going to be covering the messy parts. So that is that about lining. So I'm going to be opening my cap. Don't forget we are going to run stitch. You're going to be stitching. So I have excess which I'm cutting out. You see this excess part, you can use it to form your handle. By the time you wear your cap and it's not firm enough, you can't just imagine losing this again. So I'm going to be running stitch. I'm going to be running my stitch through that part and then I'll be turning out. So like I said, the excess can be used to make your handle and then you sew it on your pleats so that by the time you wear your cap you can tighten it to your desired firmness. So our cap is ready and I'm just running it on my mannequin. So I wasn't really feeling the way it was looking. Some caps, if you don't put a turban lifter underneath, it doesn't come out well. So at this point, I have worn my mannequin the turban lift before wearing the turban, and it's giving me what I desire. Isn't this beautiful? So this is our final look. I hope this training was straightforward. It was easy. If you have any questions, please put them through and I'll answer them. Thank you for being part of this training. Have a lovely day.